Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your Chief. Welcome to my Wednesday message, week 10. I know you're wondering where I am. If you watch my Insta live, I told you that I was not feeling 100%. Maybe I was feeling 99.99%. And I had to come to the hospital, spend some time with some amazing doctors who have now started the journey of getting me to 1000%, all right, ready for 2025 as your Chief. I got so many messages from all of you guys from around the world, and I want to say thank you for your love, your care. But this is your Chief. You have nothing to worry about. He's a warrior. He's a warrior, all right? I'm doing perfectly fine. I'm doing much better. But thank you so much for all the love, all the care that you guys have demonstrated through social media, to private messages. Now, instead of focusing on how I'm doing, focus on what's your TAT going to be this week. Are you guys with me? All right. So while I've been here in this beautiful, luxurious hospital, but I got a lot of time to spend alone. Not many visitors were allowed. And I did a lot of thinking about life, about people I miss so much. I don't know why I spent a lot of time thinking about my mother. God bless her soul. All right, I miss her so much. All right, it's unbelievable. I got to understand the roles and duties we play today is something we cannot take very lightly. All right, and we have to be always there for the people who depend on us, no matter what your problem is. All right, and I'm sitting here, I still am your upline. I'm still your Chief. I'm still a student of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. I have duties towards my family, my bigger family, my global family, and my V family all over the world. All right, and that duty has to be performed. And I realized today how much respect I have for mothers, because I guess when they were sick or they were not 100%, they still were great mothers. They had to perform their duty as a mother. I never once heard my mother say, I'm too sick to do this, or I'm too tired to do this. So I was thinking about her, how strong mothers are, how strong women are, you understand? Unbelievable. And I miss her a lot. So I'm here, all right? It's 12. The nurses come and say, go to sleep, and they're all confused. I did about 3 presentations while I was here. 1 doctor, 2 nurses, they will sign up, all right? And they hear all my conversations. They walk in while I'm doing Insta Live. They walk in while I'm recording videos for the teams, for Suresh when he asked for videos. It's so funny. They said they have never seen a crazier patient than your Chief, Pathman Senathirajah. Because while he's supposed to be lying down and resting and relaxing, he's on all the time, guys, okay? So, I wanted to give you some life experiences that you could apply on your journey and towards max out. So, even if you're brand new watching, don't panic. I am your upline. I'm fit, all right? I'm strong, and we are going to make 2025 our max out year. Okay, and for those of you all out there, I got a few things I want to share with you. The first thing is, don't complicate stuff. I realize that. Don't complicate anything in your life. All right? Don't complicate your relationships. Don't complicate this industry, network marketing. Don't complicate your journey as an entrepreneur. Because I realize that everything we do in life, whatever you want to achieve, all right, max out 1 tracking center, 3 tracking centers, become a multi-billionaire, whatever it is you want to do, it's simple, it's easy. And I think why people don't achieve results fast enough in QNET, and they don't achieve their targets or their TAT, is because they complicate the journey. Don't complicate it. Every journey is almost the same. Every journey needs certain ingredients. Every relationship needs the same ingredients. Everything has to be, summarized. And I remember the words of Dato Sri Vijay and my mother. They taught me this from their guru, from their teacher. And they taught me this from a very young age. I hear these words, I see it in my house, I see it everywhere. And they said, whatever you do in life, don't complicate it. Just practice 2 non-negotiable truths. Practice 2 non-negotiable philosophies. Make this the pillars of your organization that supports your life, your family, your team, your network. And that is, do good and be good. That's it. 2 words. Alright, do good, be good. This was taught to my mother and Dato Sri by their mentor. Alright, and great mentor. And he said, summarize anything you do, keep it simple. Do good, be good. So whatever you are doing in your journey of network marketing, in building this business, if these 2 things are your philosophy of do good, be good, everything will be fine. Don't complicate anything. Life is not complicated. Life is very simple. I thought my life was complicated. I had so many things to do. I had to plan my trip to Hong Kong, arrange my meeting to China. By the way, to everyone in China, sorry I couldn't make it. I'll see you in the month of May. Alright, it was so complicated. And the minute I walked into this hospital and I got admitted, alright, it became very simple. You can't go to China. You sit down, do good, be good, while you're sitting in this bed. Alright, do everything the best you can, be as good as you can, as upline, as a patient. Alright, I had to be a good patient also, and I have to be a good upline. I got to do what the doctor tells me to do. The whole day, they got things I have to do. Alright, do good, be good. That should be your philosophy of life. Don't complicate this journey. Everything is very simple. Because every time you complicate it, it slows you down. Things are simple. Love is love, care is care, good is good, bad is bad. You understand or not? Don't mix it all up. Life is too simple. You complicate it, you miss life. I told Kalai, my unbelievable sister, we partner Kalai, life is not a mystery to be solved. It is the greatest adventure to be lived. So keep it simple. Keep your presentation simple. Keep your team building efforts simple. Keep your training simple. Keep your Wednesday message simple. Keep everything simple. Don't complicate it. Nothing in life is rocket science, including sending a rocket to space. Is not rocket science. To the guy doing it, for him, he says, easy. I can do it. It's simple. Rocket goes up. Second thing, I realized that focus not on the relationships. I always tell people, focus on the strength of the relationship, and I mean it. The stronger your relationship, the stronger your check, the stronger your relationship, the better your team. But ultimately, what does it mean? I realize today that I have a great relationship with my mentor, Dato Sri Vijay. Alright? But the greatness of that relationship is also about both of us as individuals. You understand? That Dato became such a great man. I have improved from who I am. That's why our relationship is good. Do you understand? So I realized instead of focusing on the relationship, everyone focuses on the relationship, Are you okay? Alright? Did expectation, blah, blah. No. Just be better as who you are. Then every relationship becomes better. Stop wasting time focusing on specific things which are connected to you. You are connected out there with so many relationships, so many. You cannot improve all the relationships. You can't resolve all conflicts. You cannot, confront 1,000 people tomorrow. It's impossible. Alright? And I realize that if you just focus on yourself and you become better, everything else becomes better. If you start to forgive more, if you start to love more, if you start to embrace more, if you start to speak more about how you feel, if you start to control your anger and control your ego and accept some people with their weaknesses and try your best to help them improve, love them for who they are and try to make them the best version of themselves that they want to be the best version of themselves, and everything else will be okay. So I think, don't spend, how would I summarize this message? Don't spend time repairing stuff. Repair this and everything else will be okay. Don't focus outward. Be better here and your presentation will be better, your training will be better, you will hit more TAT, your relationship with your downlines will be better. Because if you are at peace and you are do good, be good, and you are at peace and you sorted everything out and you are consistently improving every single moment, everything else I promise you will be better. That's what I believe, by the way. The third point is, alright, be proud of yourself. Sometimes I think we live in a world today where everyone is so fast to criticize, to attack. You know, you write something on social media, immediately everyone will troll you and write negative bull sugar and attack you. You understand? Alright, every time. I don't know why, but society has become like that. But we don't have to be like that. You know, we don't have to. We don't have to always be on attack. We don't always have to criticize. It's okay to celebrate life. It's okay to be proud of yourself. I'm sitting here the last 2 days, had a lot of time to look at my life journey for 50 years, and I have to say this. And I'm not saying this from a place of arrogance, please don't misunderstand me. I'm proud of myself. I hope my mother is proud of me also. But I'm proud of what I've achieved. You understand? Can I achieve more? 100%. But to where I am today, I'm proud. And in all of you out there, be proud of yourself. Don't beat yourself up too much. Don't be so tough on yourself. You have done some good things. Sometimes I think the world only wants us to focus on our dark side and never allow us to see our own light. You know, I read this quote, I saw it on a basketball movie. What is our greatest fear is not our inadequacies, is not our failures. That's not our greatest fear. Our greatest fear is our strength, our light. Is almost like we are ashamed to say that I did it. It's almost like it's unacceptable to say that you're proud of yourself. So it's okay. Say you're proud of yourself. Some of you should say it every day to yourself. All of you have done so many things in your journey of life that you should be proud of. And it's okay to celebrate that. It's okay to talk about it. Alright? Don't every single step of your journey of life worry about what people think of you and all that. Don't live that way. It's a complete waste of time. You're okay. Alright? You're on the right journey. You're with us. You're with Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. We will do our best. You do your best. We'll take you to max out, inshallah. Alright? But go there with great pride that you are today an entrepreneur. You have learned so much. You have so many stories to share. You have been to so many VCons. You understand the 8 basic building blocks. You understand the words like paradigm shift. Alright? Trespass. Empty your cup. You're a cool dude. You're a networker. You're an entrepreneur. You understand not? You belong to a great global, unbelievable revolution and organization called the V, your uplines. Are you guys with me now? So, don't be so tough on yourself all the time. You are unbelievable in many ways. Don't forget that. Don't forget your light. Don't only focus on the darkness. Do you understand? So while I'm sitting in this hospital, and I told myself, you know, Pathman, I'm proud of you. That's what I said. I think I've done okay. Right? I've got another 50 years to do a lot of things, but I've done okay. I've done well. Alright? And so have you. So it's okay to be proud of yourself. And I'm proud of you also. You understand? Alright? And the last lesson I learned while I was here, I'm not going to tell you, oh my God, I realize how precious life is and all that. No, I realize that life moves on. It has to. Don't make yourself irreplaceable. Don't make yourself arrogantly irreplaceable. This is a mistake you must never make in network marketing. Build people fast, create good leaders, alright? Empower them. Don't be insecure. Don't worry about losing popularity, because life is not about popularity. Alright? Don't be afraid that you become irrelevant. If you are irrelevant here, find a place where you can be relevant and keep building. And then become irrelevant, go and build somewhere else. You understand? Life will move on. I've been here for a few days and the world outside, I can see it out my window. Life goes on. Nothing's going to stop. Nobody's going to stop. Do you understand? Life will move on. The master plan will continue. Your job is to make sure that you have trained enough people, built enough people, empowered enough people that you can take 2 weeks, sit under a coconut tree, and everything runs to perfection. Are you with me? That's your goal. That's the ultimate dream. My ultimate dream is, of course, not to sit in the hospital, but to sit on a beach somewhere, 2 weeks with my kids. Alright? Get on a few Zoom calls and everything runs. You understand? Because that day will come. That day will come where you will not be available. You will not be able to do this. You will not be able to do that. And by the time that day comes, you have a duty to make sure you have built enough people. You have trained enough people. You have raised enough people, like what Dato Sri Vijay and Chapa have done. I realized that today. And I just spoke to a few of the V partners who I think I've contributed a bit to their growth. And I'm telling them how proud I am of them and how grateful I am to them. Alright? So remember this. Don't complicate life. You understand? Don't complicate life. Don't complicate life. Don't complicate life. Do good. Be good. Just a simple philosophy. I think it's so powerful. All right, sort yourself out, and everything else will be sorted out. All right, don't try to repair everything. Repair yourself. The world will be okay. Repair yourself. Focus here. Everything else will be sorted. Are you guys with me? Not? And most importantly, raise people, raise leaders as fast as you can. Raise them as fast as you can. Are you guys with me? So this is your chief, unbelievable warrior. Alright, and I'll see you on my Insta live. I love you guys so much.